Hudson O'Neal, you have control. Lead him to it, to the start zone. Dalton Rouse, go ahead and throw out the green. The Country Roads 100 is underway. Sliding up out of turn number 2, Hudson O'Neal's got it, 22, looking to the inside in 3. Tyler Carpenter all over the racetrack, slides it way up, out of 4. He's going to be in 3rd. Spearhead, 1, 2, 3, single file headed into turn number 2. And now Tyler Carpenter didn't come to play around. He's already going to try to take away the 2nd spot from Drake Troutman, and he's got it. Kyle Thomas into number 3, now rolling to it, forces, oh, Thomas up into the wall. Travis Brown in that number 3. Drake Troutman, top 5 in the 5 car of John Lee. Lap traffic on the backstretch, and these race leaders as Tyler Carpenter tried the bottom groove in turns 1 and 2, and now slides up the racetrack. 3 car lengths in between him out of 4. Carpenter has been committed to laying off, playing the long game, but in the early goings, he wants that race lead. Less than a car length in between him underneath the flag stand. Dalton Rouse has a perfect view of it now, switching up the racing line to the top side. Carpenter through the haze, through the clays, going to try bottom shelf, looking for the lead. Fans are on their feet. Slides up at the wheels of Hudson O'Neal, out of the throttle, trying to cross back, coming to the flag stand. Tyler Carpenter and Hudson O'Neal. Hudson O'Neal now switches up the racing line, goes back down to the bottom with Tyler Carpenter, rolls the top, and now for the first time in a feature, got himself a little bit of clearance there. Still working on the bottom groove is O'Neal. Now with a lapper in front, Tyler Carpenter's going to go ahead and get himself clear. Hudson O'Neal still right there in the mix. Cannot lose your sights on Tyler Carpenter. 6 car is right in the left hip pocket, headed into 1. Side by side again, O'Neal edges out through the transition at turn number 2 and a drag race into 3. O'Neal working the wheel on the bottom. Those cars being up at the doors is going to allow that 12 of Ryan Montgomery to run him down 2. Tyler Carpenter doesn't leave much of a hole on the bottom, as now Baumberger in the 32 blocks the line of your race leader. Here comes the slide from Hudson O'Neal. Shot out of the cannon out of turn number 2 is Tyler Carpenter. He's going to try to take it back to the attic. Crawl coming to the start zone yet again. Carpenter, good restart that time. He's there with the momentum, going to carry through. Driving through goes the 6. Hudson O'Neal back to the race lead. 6 car leads it with 6 laps to go. Carpenter ships up the racing line. He's going to go up to that cushion, walking the clay tightrope in turns 1 and 2. As Montgomery now bottom feeding. 5 laps to go. 6 cars going to round him out at turn number 4 with the white flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Hudson O'Neal. Hudson O'Neal struggled in the first half of this race to get around Tyler Carpenter, but once he did, he never looked back. He wins your Country Roads 100. Close battle for the 2nd spot.
Tyler County, go ahead, get on your feet, make some noise for your Country Roads 100 winner, Hudson O'Neal. $20,000 in the pocket tonight for the 6. In the first half of the race, you were on Tyler the entire time, and then once you pass him, you never looked back. It was a smooth sailing for you to the end of this thing. Take flag, buddy. How'd you do it? And congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. Tyler got me in lap traffic early, and I was a little bit nervous about trying to get back around him. And the more I just told myself, just slow down, and this is a long race. And thankfully, we were able to get back by him in some traffic right there before we got to lap 50, and then I was able to start out there by myself. So, Yeah, it was a really good race. Me and Tyler ran really close there for a long time, and the lap traffic for sure made it interesting. So hats off to Tyler County, all the fans here. It's so great to be here, and thank you to Kevin and Jacqueline Rumley and the Rumley family and everybody for letting me in, Longhorn Chassis and Longhorn Dynamics and everybody that lets me come here and do this. It's really, really cool, and excited to run this thing a few more times here this year. And thank you to Todd and Vicki Burns of Subsurface Indiana for letting me come here and do this, and all my guys, of course, for allowing me. Logan Riley, everybody back. My fiance Tessa and Dean and Dave is on this race car. A big part of that people don't get to see very much. Dave's a big supporter, and I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody on this number 6 car, but appreciate everybody that's a part of it, and look forward to the future for it.
All right, I'm here with second place finisher Tyler Carpenter. All right. Everybody loves T-Carp out here in Tyler County. All right, man. We talked about it earlier in the halftime report here. First 40-ish laps, dominant. Got passed by the 6 car, and it just seemed like whatever you did, it just wouldn't work, whether it was the lap traffic or just the car wasn't handling the way that you wanted it to. I mean, looking back on it now, is there anything else that you could have done to get by the 6?
I don't know, man. You always wish you think you know something that could be a little bit better, but I did learn a lot. You know, I watched these guys here. They had pit lifts and stuff. All I had was a couple jacks and trying to flip stuff around, but I love to have made a little better adjustment there, but I didn't have all the tools to do it. But, man, I'm just thankful to be here and at least be a little bit competitive and fight him a little bit early. When the track slowed down there, it's obviously dusty and dirty here, and you get behind of a car, it's very disturbing to the thing, and you hide your plane in behind another car. But I think if I'd have just wisened up and thought about it and put a little more load in my right front, I'd have been a lot better there at the end, because the track gave up the little bit I had to use, and you live and learn, and I'm thankful for everybody that supports me, all these great fans, and these guys putting this race on and keeping us hometown boys hungry. And man, I just got to thank a lot of people in the car. Overhead doors, Parkersburg Plumbing Supplies, Kirk Eisner Racing Engines. He helps me a ton. Todd Jones, that guy there, I can't speak enough for him. He's kind of the backbone of me right now. Integra Race Shocks. Man, I don't know. Velocita, Zamp, Swiss Springs. Let me look, because I don't want to forget nobody. It's a pretty good run. Polsky's Graphics Creation, Holdren, Dominator Race Products, Schaefer's Race Oil, Mike's Tree Service, Gramps, my wife, my family, my kids. My crew, obviously, for beating their knuckles to the bone for me. I got Matt and Wyatt and Jonathan and Kenny and Jason. There's just a lot of guys here who help me out a ton. We're kind of backyard racers. Everybody thinks we need to get out and beat the roads up, but man, that's tough. You ask any of these guys that beat the roads up, they're aggravated too. It's what looks good ain't always that great. It just we do what we can do. Just enjoy what we can while we're doing it, and that's take what we can when we get it.